your activities and work and all that. Yes, we're live now. Hey, welcome. We're broadcasting live now. We're broadcasting live. Mr. Lewis was born to be in the camera. Absolutely, he was born to be in the camera. So before we get to the questions and to all that, Mr. Lewis, what's it been like recently? What's it been like with the lesson planning, grading, exams, and all that?
Well, it's getting harder because it's the final weeks of the semester. So I have to check homeworks, final projects, and have to grade the exams, grade the students. So it's been a kind of busy day.
Kind of a busy day, yes.
Yeah,
It's true. It's true. Absolutely true. Okay, I don't know if you can see the chat now, can you?
yeah, I can see it.
Okay, let's check them out one by one. Can you read the first one? You're gonna be reading them, and afterwards, and then you're gonna be reading one by one, and afterwards, or then. What's the difference between saying you're gonna be reading one by one? You're gonna be read one, and afterwards, you're gonna tell me what it means. Scenario number two: you're gonna be reading, and then you're gonna tell me what it means. You can say then, you can say afterwards. Then is more like for continuous actions, whereas afterwards is only for two actions. For instance, I went shopping afterwards. I came back home.
Is it not the same?
No, because when you say then, it's more actions. You got
Mm-hmm.
you
No,
got yes, you got more, you do more actions. For
uh,
instance, I went shopping, then I went to school, then I visited some friends, then.
it's more plural.
Yes, exactly.
Uh,
Okay, let's get to the first one. Read it for me, please.
he can't have gone to Russia.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't have a passport.
Okay. So why not he couldn't? He couldn't have gone to Russia or Russia. The U could the U can sound as an A or as an O. Russia. So it can't have. It can't have. It can't have. If we link it, we omit the H, and it sounds like it can't have. It can't have. So why not couldn't? It couldn't have. It couldn't have gone to Russia. It doesn't have a passport.
Because he doesn't have a passport.
Yes, but what's the difference between saying it can't have gone and it couldn't have gone?
He can have is
Mhm.
more like a restriction or something.
Okay, let me send you something. Let me send you something. Wait. This is gonna clear up all of your questions. When you say can have, hang on a second. Can have. I'm gonna copy paste this so you can have a better idea or a better idea or a better idea. This first,
That's almost elegant.
it sounds okay. Can have is for an action that took place in the past, but it didn't happen. Wait. I have it right here. Okay, check this out. Can have. Check that out. Can have is used. Read it. Can you read it? Can have
Hmm.
is. Can you read it for me?
Is used to refer to an accident in the near past. Is
Uh,
near a short
uh-huh.
period of time.
In the near past. An incident in the near past. For instance, hey, Louis passed the exam. He can't have passed the exam. He didn't study. It was only yesterday the exam. So it can't have passed the exam. For instance,
But it's
we said
possible.
Everything's possible with technology. So it couldn't have passed the exam. It wouldn't make sense because it's for a longer for a thing, for an incident that came about or that took place a long time ago.
For example, years ago or
Years
months.
ago, or months ago, years ago. Yes. Let me give you another example.
Okay, okay. And can is more used for today or days ago.
Yeah, as it says there, check it out. It's used to refer to an incident in the near past, a few days or probably a week, and couldn't have is used for an event that happened way back in the past, probably years.
Mm,
Okay,
okay, okay.
let me give you. Let me. I'm gonna. Okay, check this out.
Bring it on.
Check it out. Read it, please.
He's been limping since this past week. He can't have won the race yesterday at all.
Yes, limping is like when you got an issue on a leg and you can't walk properly.
Oh,
Okay, so he's been limping. And we got Mr. Jose Villanueva here, Mr. Famous. Cheers.
the barking man.
Hey, Mr. Jose, how you been doing? You're
The great,
invited.
the greatest musician dog.
Yeah, one of the best musicians and composers and pianists and everything, guitarists in Sonora. So one more time, let's go back to the sentence. He's been limping since this past week. He can't have won the race yesterday at all. So what do you understand by that?
Limping is when you can do something when you can't do something properly.
No, when you
Isn't
can't
it?
walk properly because
Or
you had an accident
okay.
and you fractured your leg and you're walking with a limp. You're limping like.
Can walk.
Or you can also be on crutches. You can be also needing crutches to walk properly.
Or with uncomfortable sneakers, for example.
So yes. For some reason, you can't walk properly.
Okay.
Okay,
Limping.
so he's been limping since this past week. He can't have won the race yesterday. You see, the race took place yesterday.
Yeah,
So
he's been limping.
he's been limping.
So
He can't have.
he must have had an accident.
He must have had. Yes, he must have had an accident. He must have had an accident. So couldn't have. Get on this one. Get on this one is a synonym for check this out. Check this out. Get on this one. Get on this one or check this out. Okay, read it for me.
Her father couldn't have been rich overnight. He came from a pretty humble background.
Yeah, overnight means that from one day to the other. It makes sense to use couldn't have instead of can't have.
Yeah, maybe in Oregon. Yeah.
Yes,
Or maybe he became a politician.
a politician. Yes, and he
Yeah.
became rich overnight. So now you can tell the difference between can have and could have.
Couldn't have is for a short period, a longer period of time, and can have it for maybe for today, a few days, or a week, maybe
Exactly.
for a short period of time.
That's true. And the musician is saying, "I'm doing well, Mister. And you, we've been doing very well. How you been doing? How you been doing?"
I'm hearing barks at the distance.
Okay, let's go back to the sentences from right above.
The violinist.
Yes, the violinist, the pianist, guitarist, singer, everything. My friend, the musician, is a great violinist, singer, composer, everything, multitask guy on stage. Okay, The first one was he can't have gone to Russia or to Russia. He doesn't have a passport. Number two,
Number two, Tom and Jack are so selfish. They should have been there for you.
what do you understand? First and foremost, Luis, what do you understand by they should have been there for you? They should have been there for you.
Maybe that he was in a situation of needing them and they wasn't there for you.
So you can also say they should have come through.
Mhm.
Come through. They should have come through for you. They should have come through for you. So they should have been. They should have. Should have. Why should have? Because they.
Because it
Yeah,
was
go for
in
it.
the past.
Yes, but if you listen carefully, they're not pronouncing the H. They drop it. Instead of
Mhm.
saying they should have, they omit it. They take it out and they say they should have. Should have.
Should have.
Should have. You can also omit the V and say should have. Should have. Instead of saying should have, you can also say should have.
Should have.
Should have. So one more time. Tom and Jack are so selfish. They should have been there for you. Can you read it for 3 consecutive times?
Tom and Jack are so selfish. They should have been there for you.
Second time.
Tom and Jack are so selfish. They should have been there for you.
A little faster.
Tom and Jack are so selfish. They should have been there for you.
They should have been there for you. Yes, they should have been there for you. So when we say should, is it like a must or is it just like a recommendation or some advice?
Yeah, some a recommendation. Yeah.
Okay, let's proceed.
For example, you should drink more water.
I should, but I don't do it. Instead, I drink something else. You know what I mean? I drink
Yeah.
something else. Well, we both do. We both do. Even my friend the musician, I think my friend the musician is in the same situation. Okay, number 3, Mr. Luis, go for it.
Number three, you must have seen her. She was standing next to you.
Let's say that you went somewhere and there was somebody that you were supposed to meet up with, but for some reason you missed that person, and the other person says, "Hey, Mr. Luis, come on, she was there. She was there."
Maybe there was a lot of people.
They probably yes, must have, must have. Can you say must have but pronouncing the V? Must have.
Most of.
Now omit the V sound and say must have.
Most of.
I have must have. Instead of saying must have, you can also say must have, or you can omit the V sound and say must have.
Most of.
Yes, must
Such
have.
such a lazy people are.
Yeah, there's natives
British.
are all English speaking people are like that. Yeah, so must have. Can you read it for me 3 times? As fast as fast as you can.
You must have seen her. She was standing next to you.
A little bit
You,
faster.
you must have seen her. She was standing next to you.
You can try faster.
You must have seen her. She was standing next to
You
you.
must have seen her. The her, Her, is not hair, but her. Her.
Her.
You must have seen her. In British English, they make the R sound and it would sound something like, you must have seen her. Seen her.
Seen her.
Seen her. You must have seen her. And you say, seen her. You must have seen her. The sh sound like an R. You must have seen her. You must have seen her.
Is
Okay,
it the gringos pronunciation? Seen her.
I guess so, yes, with the sound. You must have seen her. You must have seen her. Seen her.
The queen shouldn't be proud.
Yeah, probably. She shouldn't have.
She shouldn't be proud.
Shouldn't Okay, she should not be proud. Okay, moving on to number 4. No, number 5. Yes.
4 or 5.
Number 5 is Russia number 1, Tom and Jack number 2, Master Sinner number 3, number 4. Yes, we're at number 4 now.
I explained it to her, but she might have
Okay.
misunderstood. My Japanese isn't very good.
Okay.
I don't know how to
Pronounce
contract.
that. It's easy. Okay. But before we get to that one, must have. What do you understand by must have? Is it like what do you
Like
understand? You must have seen it.
it's like an obligation or something really strict. An order.
No, it's more like you're quite sure. I'm quite sure. The other person, I'm quite sure that you saw her.
Mm,
Probably you
okay.
didn't, but probably she was by you. She was next to you. You're like certain in a way. You're certain in a way. You're certain about something. Hey,
Mm.
Mr. Louis won't open the door. He must have gone to sleep.
Yeah,
He
it's,
must. He
it's
must have gone to sleep. So you're certain about what you're saying.
it's stronger than should.
Yes. Should is just a recommendation. When you say must have, you're kind of sure. You're certain of what you're saying. Hey, I'm knocking it up, but Mr. Louis won't open the door. He must have gone to sleep. He must have gone to sleep.
Must have gone.
I'm sure in a way that he must have gone to sleep. Okay, now, number 4 says, I explained it to her, explained it
Explained it
to her,
to her.
but she
She
might have,
might have.
remediation, might have,
Might have.
she might have misunderstood, she might have misunderstood.
Misunderstood.
My Japanese isn't very, very good. Okay, one more time, read along with me. I explained it
I explained it
to her,
to her,
but she might have
but she might have
misunderstood.
misunderstood.
My Japanese isn't very good.
My Japanese isn't very good.
One more time. I explained it to her,
I explained it to her,
but she might have misunderstood.
but she might have misunderstood.
She might have misunderstood. You can say miso as the U as in an O or as in an A. Misunderstood. Misunderstood. Or miso. Misunderstood.
Misunderstood.
Okay. Misunderstood means like she probably got you wrong. She probably got the message wrong. Okay, she didn't understand correctly. My Japanese isn't very good. Okay, 3 times. Listen, she might have with a V, or you can
Might have.
omit. You can drop the V sound and say might have.
Might have.
Might have. So I explained it to her, but she might have misunderstood. My Japanese isn't very good. It's kind of shit in a way. Okay, 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, go for it.
I explained it to her, but she might have misunderstood. My Japanese isn't very good.
I'm too fast, Mr. Louis.
I explained it to her, but she might have misunderstood. My Japanese isn't very good.
Obviously, a little bit more faster.
I explained it to her, but she might have misunderstood. My Japanese isn't very good.
Well,
So-
no, just joking. Okay.
Sorry to share stumble a lot, even in Spanish.
Come on, it happens. Shit happens.
I'm
Don't
like
worry.
Sammy.
Okay, number 5 now. Moving on to number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah.
We'll ask at the reception desk. Sorry. Someone might have handed the keys in.
Handing means to give something to somebody. Probably accidentally you dropped your keys and somebody else found them. So this person handed in your keys to the person at the lobby.
The reception.
Okay, so one more time. Probably you dropped your keys. Keys. So you probably dropped your keys accidentally, and somebody else found your keys and handed them in to the lobby, or to the person at the reception, or to the receptionist. So let's play with the linking part. I said linking part, not Linkin Park. Okay, linking part. Okay, sounds kind of like we'll ask at the receptionist. Try and link the words. We'll ask at the receptionist. receptionist. Or reception says that. Sorry, reception.
Receptionist.
Reception. Be careful with the O-N at the end. It's not reception. It's a schwa. Reception. Shan. So
Reception.
try after me. We'll ask at the reception desk.
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 Okay, one more time. We'll ask at the reception desk. We'll ask at the reception desk. We'll ask at the reception desk. We'll ask at the reception desk.
Can I answer, teacher?
Just a little warming up. Just a little warming up to help you out. Okay, one more time.
I'm not a rapper.
Okay, I'm trying to turn you into a rapper, okay? So, we'll ask at the reception desk.
We'll ask at the reception desk.
Someone may have handed the keys in.
Someone may have handed the keys in.
Okay, you can say someone. Someone. You can say someone. You can say someone, or you can also say someone.
In some series, I've heard someone.
Well, the thing is that most teachers, they teach only one kind of pronunciation, which is the American way.
Someone.
Yes. So most of the time you will hear people saying someone. But how about someone? How about someone? Someone. So it's really important to teach the three ways and all the ways to pronounce that. So I say someone. I like to pronounce it as in someone. You can say someone or someone. So one more time, all together. We'll ask at the reception desk. Someone may have handed the keys in.
We'll ask at the reception desk. Someone may have handed the keys in.
Okay. May have handed the keys in.
The keys in.
The keys in.
Kissing.
Okay, the keys in.
The kissing.
Someone may have handed the keys in. So what's that meaning to say? What do you understand by someone may have? Someone might have.
Yeah. For example, if you lost the keys or you throw it by accident, someone may have went to the reception desk and handed the keys for you.
Yeah, the chances of someone handing the keys into the receptionist are higher than I may.
Someone may have found them.
Yeah, someone may have found them and broke into your room instead of handing them.
That's more possible.
Yes, instead of handing them into the reception.
It's up to the location.
Yeah, it is obviously. So what's most likely to believe, that someone found them and handed them into the reception, or someone found them and broke into your room?
Well, it's up to the country. If you were speaking about a first world country, that's not possible. You see this situation, but in Latin America, it's quite the contrary.
Quite the contrary. Hey, I'm looking for my keys. Well, you should first go and have a look at your room.
I'm looking for my car, and I'm looking for my.
Yeah, probably you can open the door without your keys, because somebody broke into your room. Okay, Mr. Luis, moving on to 6.
6.
Yeah.
I don't know why there weren't any buses yesterday. They could have been a strike, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Really sure.
What do you what's that meaning to say? What do you understand by that?
Maybe there was a strike. It's like a huelga.
Yeah, strike.
The employers, the bus drivers maybe organized a strike, so there wasn't any buses.
Yeah, quite common in town.
Yeah, quite common Oregon.
It's true. That's true.
The
Okay.
mighty Oregon.
The mighty one. Okay.
I don't know why there weren't any buses yesterday. They could have been on a strike, but I'm not
Exactly.
really sure.
I'm not really sure. Remember, could have can also be heard as in could have.
Could have.
But if you want to be lazier, you can say coulda.
Could have.
Coulda, only coulda. Yes.
Coulda.
Don't know why. I don't know why there weren't any buses yesterday. There could have been a strike. But I'm not really sure.
I'll try to remember coulda, because it should be more common to hear.
Yeah, more common to coulda. Okay, could you please read that one 3 times in a row?
I
Go
don't
slow,
know.
faster and faster.
Faster and faster. I'm gonna
Okay.
start really slow then.
Okay, go for it.
I don't know why there weren't any buses yesterday. They could have been on strike, but I'm really not sure. I don't know why there weren't any buses yesterday. They could have been a strike, but I'm not really sure. I don't know why there weren't any buses yesterday. They could have been a strike, but I'm not really sure.
I'm not really sure, yes. So what do you think about the present perfect with the modal verbs?
Yeah, this is really interesting.
And how about the first one? It can have and it couldn't have.
Couldn't have.
Is that new to you? Is the
Yeah.
difference between them new to you?
Yeah, I got it. But I didn't knew the difference, but I've seen it before.
Mr. Lewis, it can't have rained yesterday in town. It was really hot. Or it couldn't have rained yesterday in town.
Can't have.
It can have because it was only yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey, let's have a look at the comments. The musician is writing to us. Oh, we got Queen there. Queen's there and the musician. Okay, let's read the comments. The violinist.com, check it out. Oh, Mr. Jose has got his own website or fan page.
It seems.
Yeah, I think it's a website, more of a website, violinist.com. Let's check it out. I promise I will, Mr. Musician. Mr. Kikin drinks peach tea Zuko. And that's Queen's favorite saying. It depends on the people.
You should invite the musician.
Yes. I should have, but I should have. Yes, I should have invited my friend the musician. But he must be busy right now. He must be busy. Hey, Mr. Musician, whenever you want to join us, you're invited. You know, whenever you want. So is my friend Queen as well.
That's the reason I've been hearing some barks.
Yeah, you need to bar Mr. Coles. The friend musician is speaking to you.
Speak his language.
Hey, Mr. Musician, would you like to join us somewhere on Thursday or Friday at this very same time? If you want to, go for it. Just give me a shout.
And maybe his brother could join us.
And Mr. Danny as well. I hope Mr. Danny is doing well. And if Mr. Danny is
number 3,
number 4, number 5, I can't remember how many Dannys I've had. So if Mr. Danny is free or available by Friday, you can join us as well. Well, that's pretty much it about the present perfect with modal verbs, Mr. Luis.
Yeah, that's a really interesting topic.
Mm-hmm. Let me share 2-3 more with you. I'm gonna minute.
Looking at the musician's page.
The musician's page. Are you checking it out?
Yeah. His record barking.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Musician, whenever you want, you're free to join us. No worries. Okay. Check that out, Mr. Luis. Check that out. Let me know when you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, number 1, read it. Go for it.
There was so much traffic. There must have been an accident.
Remember, must have, you're quite certain. You're in a way you're certain, not like an 100%, but you're in a way defending your point of view. And you're saying, there must have been an accident. There must have been an accident. Okay, there was so much, or so much. You can say with an O or with an A. So much, so much, so much, so much traffic. There must have, you won't hear people saying there must have these days, but there must have.
Must have.
I would strongly recommend you to omit or to drop the V sound and say something like, there must have been an accident. Accident with an A, with a schwa. Accident, not accident with A. All those words ending with en must sound with a schwa sound. Must have. Accident. Done. Okay, there was so much traffic. There must have been an accident.
Teacher, how do you say batches?
Like holes, you can say holes on the street holes.
Street holes? That's a good example. There was so much traffic. There must have been a lot of street holes.
What's the street holes? Okay, hang on a second. Yes, lots of holes on the streets. There must have been lots of holes on the streets. Okay, back to the first sentence, Mr. Luis. Read it 3 times for me. Go slowly. Potholes. We got potholes there.
Potholes?
Yeah, potholes or holes. Yes, you can put the pothole as well, or hole. A little bit more informal. But my friend the musician is using it or putting it in a more formal way. Pothole or hole or street holes.
Sounds like food.
Like a pothole.
Pothole.
Like a fruit. Yes, there's lots of holes. There's lots of potholes. Holes. Okay, 3 times.
There was so much traffic. There must have been an accident.
A little faster.
There was so much traffic. There must have been an accident.
A little faster.
There was so much traffic. There must have been an accident.
There must have been an accident. Okay. You when you say must have, you in a way certain about what you're saying. Okay. You think it was because of the holes in the streets?
No, it was a shot. ¿Cómo can say? Balacera?
A shooting.
Shooting.
Because of a shooting, not because of the potholes, not because of the holes.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Jose is still here. He's watching us. Let's ask him a question. You want to go first, Mr. Luis, or should I go first?
Bring it on, teacher.
Okay, you want to go first? Okay. One question regarding accidents in the streets. What's the reason? Or what's the main reason? Mr. Musician, what's the main reason, in your opinion, for accidents to come about? Why do you think accidents come about these days? Or what's the main reason for you? Okay, let's see what he drops in the comments.
Drunk people.
Drunk people, shootings, etc. Because of the traffic jam. Yeah, I think it's. You think it's the number one reason, Mr. Luis, for traffic for accidents to come about in the streets?
Well, there must have been lots of reasons. The holes.
Okay, according to
people trying to avoid the holes.
People trying to with the holes. People
driving at high speed.
Drunk people. Yeah. Well, according to the musician, he says because of the traffic jam. Because of, yes, traffic jams. Thank you, Mr. Jose. Okay, Mr. Lewis, let's proceed. Number 10.
Number 10. I saw his car in front of the building. He might have been there.
Okay, remember my hat?
Yeah, might have.
Okay, Mida.
Might have.
Mida.
Yeah.
Okay. How about number 11?
11. You should have called them yesterday. Now it's too late.
Man, it's more of a recommendation. You should have called them. Should have called them yesterday.
Sorry.
Now it's too late. Now it's too late. Okay. Hey, what was the last time that you met up with a musician in town?
Sorry, teacher, can you repeat me?
Okay, when was the last time that you met up with a musician in town? When you
uh,
guys got together for the chat or for the coffee?
maybe 2 years. I can't remember.
What? About 2 years ago.
Yeah, before the pandemic.
For the pandemic, yes.
Yeah,
Okay, good. So how about the rest of your classmates?
my
Enrique,
classmates.
Carlita, and
Well, recently I've just met Mr. David, the legend.
oh,
Uh,
Mr. David, yes.
I
Oh,
haven't
two
met the
years.
yeah no the 2 weeks ago.
No, but the musician says that 2 years ago you guys had a little social gathering or
Ah, yeah,
something.
2 years ago before the pandemic.
They just dropped a comment. Yes.
Yeah. Uh, for example, Mr. Kikin, I haven't met him for a year maybe
So I haven't
because
seen him in a year.
yeah, because he's been working at um, shrimp 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 farm
Is it?
shrimp
Yes.
farm.
Shrimp farm in Hermosillo.
Yeah, in Hermosillo.
Okay. Is he planning on stopping by Opson these coming holidays?
Yeah, that's the main reason, and the second reason is that the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
That's the second reason.
Yeah, true. Okay. So how about having a little social gathering this coming December? The musician, Mr. Danny number one, Danny number two, number three, and all the Dannies that we had in the classes this coming December.
Yeah, sounds good.
It
We can
sounds
get
good.
some uses.
Yes. We could have a little gather together. A little gather together or a social gathering. There's two ways to say that, like a juntada.
Yeah.
Social gathering or a little gather together. Mr. Danny, yes. Hey, Mr. Musician, how many Dannies have we had in class? Danny number one, the guy from the lab. Danny number
With
two.
Uncle Nacho.
Danny number two. Danny number three from I can't remember, like 5, 6 Dannies.
I can remember that I was a Danny, even when I wasn't named Danny.
Yeah, actually, my friend Danny from the lab. Well, it's two Dannies. Danny, the musician's friend, the musician's brother. Sorry, it's a
Yeah, the
bunch of
musician's
Dannies.
brother.
Yes,
The Danny that work with Uncle Nacho.
yes, that's another one.
He works with Mr. Jose's brother. Jose's brother.
Oh yes, 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 they're probably still working together. I spoke to him the last week. Such a comical guy he is.
Social
I
legend.
mean it. I mean it. Yes, such a legend. Yes. Okay. So, Mr. Lewis, what's the plan for the rest of this evening?
For
You
the
gonna
rest
keep on
of
grading exams?
yeah, I'm gonna keep on grading exams. Maybe at midnight, I'm gonna get possessed by Jose's spirit.
Hey, do you hear that, Mr.
To
Jose?
sleep
Did you
well.
hear that? Your friend Luis just said that he's gonna get possessed by the spirit of Jose probably tonight at midnight. If
The
you know what I
lifestyle,
mean, if you know what he means, if you know what he means by that,
life's a risk.
nice there is. That's true. How about this past weekend? Did you go anywhere? Did you stop by your parents' ranch?
No, I stayed at home. I was helping my dad painting the house.
Yeah.
So we've been painting this weekend. So we're gonna continue this week.
Okay, good. So how about for this week?
For this week, I have to end grading exams. I have to upload the grades on
The
the
grades.
system.
Hmm.
The system. So I have to sign some paper for the next semester.
Sign
So
some papers and how did the students make out on the
well,
grades? You can say how did they do? How did they make out on the grades?
why do we speak about sad things?
Why should we speak on sad things? That's true. That's true. Okay. And
it
is that
was
it?
it was like Oregon,
Oh my
a death
gosh.
every day.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, what can we do? What can we do? So how about my mini story, the one that you were watching earlier? How do you feel about it?
Yeah, firstly, it was kind of hard to to know the words because of the weird symbols. That's
Hmm.
true.
Were you listening to the words over and over and over?
Yeah, I was listening to the pronunciation.
Yes, rewinding
So
the video again and again, again and again. The shua sound is to me the most important sound. The shua sound. I know that my friend Jose knows the shua sound. You remember the shua sound, Mr. Jose? The schwa. The schwa sound is this E letter upside down.
I can remember that Mr. Jose had that a little wow at the end of the word.
Yes, he still remembers the schwa sound. Yeah, he
The
just
first
dropped it.
improvers, he said.
Okay, so what I would recommend barrack sound, yes, the barrack sound, the schwa sound, yes, the schwa sound. It's good that you still remember it. And what I recommend to you, Mr. Luis, is that you keep on working on the first and the second mini story. Keep on watching them over and over so you can understand the schwa sound a little bit more. It's kind of hard at first, but you will get it eventually.
Yeah,
You will.
I can remember that the last text was the Tom Cruise text.
Oh
So
yes, Tom Cruise the loser.
should I practice this text?
Go for it. So no, it's the black coffee. The black coffee is on the fan page. I just posted it yesterday, I think. Can't remember if I did yesterday, but it's it's
Yeah.
it's on the fan page. And you can also go to my YouTube channel and you will find the mini story compulsive behavior.
Yeah,
Susie.
Susie.
Yes. So focus on the first one. But here the thing is what you gotta do is that you got to focus on one for a week and not
Yeah.
jumping from one to the other one. Like focus on one for a week. Once you're done with it, keep up with the second one, which is black coffee. You're gonna like it. Were you watching the black coffee or compulsive behavior?
The black coffee.
The black coffee.
Yeah, a little racist, but
Yes, it's kind of racist, the mini story. No, it is not. It's a comical one. So focus on it for a week. Keep on working on the black coffee mini story.
yeah, sure, teacher.
So before we wrap, anything that you'd like to say? Probably a question to our friend the musician.
Uh, Still barking. I don't know, Tisha. Are we gonna have a stream with Mr. Charlie and number
We
four?
have Daddy number 4, number 5, number 6. I invited number 1, but he
The
said, yes, Danny, the guy who works with
with
Danny
Local
number
Nation?
2.
Oh, okay.
Danny number 2 is Mr. Jose's brother.
Oh, okay.
So safe and sound, safe and bark. Yeah, safe and bark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I invited him the last week, Danny number 1, and he said, I'm so busy, Gan. I'm tied up with work around the lab. He said he was so busy around the lab. He had lots of stuff to take care of in the lab. So it might be available somewhere this week. God willing.
We should organize a stream with Mr. Jose and
Yeah, well, hey, Mr. Musician, what would you like to join us? How about this coming? Wait. Wednesday, 9 p.m. What do you think, Mr. Musician? Wednesday, 9 p.m. Would you like to join us? You, that number 2, your brother, that number 1, the guy from the lab, Mr. Charlie, Luis, himself, the legend here in the camera, you can see him, yourself. Gonna be kind of free next week. How about this coming Wednesday? This coming Wednesday. Well, let's see what happens. Kind of busy, mister. Okay, it's gonna be kind of busy. Okay.
He's gonna go to the bed.
Pardon?
He's gonna go to the bed.
Okay, you can join us somewhere next week. Don't worry. I'm gonna notify that number 2, your brother, and that number 1 from the lab, and that number 3 from, I can't remember from where, but I'm gonna notify everyone. I'm gonna be notifying everyone next week. Okay, Mr. Musician, thank you for joining us through the chat. This is gonna be it, Mr. Luis. Anything on mind for dinner?
For dinner, maybe I'll
Spill the beans. Come on.
Maybe I'll have quesadillas.
Quesadillas with cheese. How about your glass of sodas? Your
a freezing cold glass of soda.
Yes, a delicious freezing cold soda. That's
My kidneys are requesting it.
Well, please him. Mr. Luis, this is gonna be it. Pleasure as usual. Thank you, Mr. Musician. Keep on rocking. Keep on being famous.
Thank you, Mr. Jose.
Yes, keep up the famous. Great musician. Hey guys, if somebody needs a musician in Oregon, a violinist, a pianist, guitarist, composer, contact
vocalist.
my friend. Singer, composer, pianist, guitarist. Please give a shout to my friend Jose Alberto Villanueva Sayas. That's his Facebook account. Remember,
he's a drummer too.
Yes. If you need a drummer, a pianist, violinist, composer, singer, give a shout to my friend Jose Alberto Villanueva Sayas. His Facebook is, I repeat, Jose Alberto Villanueva Sayas. Composer, violinist, guitarist, pianist, everything. One of the best musicians in Sonora.
Such a legend.
Such a legend, yes. Yeah. The best of the best. Best of the best. Okay. Well, we're going to end the transmission here, my friend. And I'll be seeing you tomorrow at the very same time.
Yeah, sure.
We're going to be broadcasting. We're going to be broadcasting again.
Yeah, you're on the show.
Thank you.
Iron Relative.
You rock.